See, look, a fire came on.
Those Endermen are lethal. Those things are just absolutely lethal. They're worse than creepers. They're worse than creepers. And I tell you why they're worse than creepers. They're worse than creepers because I'll just see what these guys do if they try to get through here.
You can't.
That's cool. And then they start burning themselves.
Because they have to walk to the side.
Yeah. They're kind of walking backward and forward. And then they caught themselves on fire. So if I walk around here inside and so on, he's probably going to touch the fire.
He's not gonna come in anyway because
it was my invention.
Does he not come in because of the
It's because I stepped on a pressure plate.
Yeah, no, I know, but I mean, but he doesn't actually walk up to the pressure plate and activate it to open.
He can't, yeah.
Okay, so this is it's a really good system, and I'm really impressed about how.
And even the skeletons can't even shoot us because they're actually 2 blocks in, you see?
Yeah.
Unless you go like under here, where like there's the pressure plate holder.
Yeah.
And then they're just dying as well.
Yeah, this is a good door.
It took me a hell of a long time though.
Yeah, I see that if something drops on the pressure plate, of course it opens it, but it's a very good system.
The rest of them for a while though, that's what
you know what you can do with stuff like that falling on the pressure plate is you can change the pressure plates to iron chest pressure plates if you have enough iron, and then they won't activate if something drops on it.
Oh,
So
really?
I think, yeah, so you guys have done like this major design, and I can add like a minute little detail to it, so it feels like I've made like a 0 point.
No, it still works.
It still opens. Wow, I thought the iron pressure plates don't open. They need to be heavy pressure plates.
These are heavy.
Is it called heavy? Why does it open when something goes on it?
This is heavy.
It says heavy.
Yeah.
That must be an error, because if you drop something on it, it shouldn't open. That's strange.
Do you know there's such a thing as a pigman jockey?
A what?
Pigman jockey.
A pigman jockey. What is that actually?
It's like a spider jockey, but...
Well, I mean, those pressure plates will look nice here, and it's not often that something falls on it. So we'll just go with this. Okay. So much for my the plan, the thing that I wanted to add, so I can just say, oh, I've made like a little contribution to it, but if something drops on it, it still opens.
You guys better make a graveyard.
Let's sleep, Roy. And let's see if the water goes out, eh? Because
Are
now
you sure
see
you
there's
guys
water,
can
right?
sleep? Died.
Roy, you see that there's fire there, right?
What?
Now there's fire at the door, right? Now it should be gone.
Okay.
There we go. Now let's see if there's the fire is gone. Oh, it's not gone. It's not. Oh, it has to register. Hold up. It should register soon. There we go.
Cool. So that switch, that was just when the sun came over, and it reached the sensors, and then it actually activated those, and it switched on. That is so cool. That's so cool. So I'm just going to repeat this again for the people that didn't see it. These light up at night, and then there's fire at night that kills off some of the mobs that try to get into the base, because the mobs come here and they don't actually walk up to the pressure plates and open the pressure plates. They come up here and they kind of walk backward and forward, and then they get into the fire and they start burning. But we don't have mobs wandering around much here in the daytime, so when the light sensors activate, and in the day, it actually water comes down these dispensers, and it drops onto the netherrack, and it puts out the fire. And at night
And
time,
the water comes on and turns off immediately. So.
yeah, absolutely. So the water just it doesn't keep running. It just turns on and it turns off right away. So it just comes down in a column, just drop down and stop.
That's
I can
pretty cool.
demonstrate.
That
I can
is-
demonstrate using the manual.
Can you guys still hear me? Or did you guys
Yeah.
become sane again?
No, we can still hear you, and you're still getting recorded as well.
All right, go
Oh.
go down. I'm gonna
Good.
activate the menu.
Okay. So you're just manually activating it.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Okay, the water comes down, and it's like less than a second, a very short space of time. The water just comes down, it cuts off again, and it just drops, puts the fire out. Now at night, when it becomes night time, then these dispensers. So these dispensers up here, there's a water bucket in there, and when that dispense water. These dispensers here has a flint and steel, and that of course lights up the netherrack at night, so the sensors activate it at night and it switches on. This is a really good design. It's really brilliant. I love it.
Enderman can pick up flowers.
Yes, they can.
That's a nice. Hey, I'm gonna shower now.
A shower.
Yep.
That's nice.
Illumin.
So one should.
Eluum.
So we shouldn't stay in the shower and forget kind of start talking and.
Did you guys make a shower? Where's the grave?
Why do we
Yeah.
need a grave?
So the only
I need a grave, okay? Otherwise I'm going to be talking to you guys forever.
now we'll put your watch on the wall or something. We'll kind of put a watch up and say
Get an
this
item
was.
frame.
Yeah, we'll get it. We'll make a frame and we'll put your watch in a
Flood.
frame.
There's a flood.
Wow.
I didn't want
Something went wrong with the shower. There's a plumbing problem here.
Call the plumber.
Yeah.
to... It's me. I made the shower malfunction. With my ghostly powers.
That's terrible.
Have you heard how many biomes there are right now? Okay. Wow, there's a lot of biomes. There's a frozen river biome, there's a frozen river, ice plains spikes. Wow, this is actually pretty nice.
I came.
Cold beach.
What is that biome
Cold
that
type.
I came across where there was those trees, and then the trees? It's 4x4 trees, and there was like mossy cobblestone.
Did it have weird grass?
Yep, it's like that
Were there
mycemia.
brown mushrooms there?
Mycemia. Didn't see brown mushrooms as far as I can remember, but it was those mycemia kind of things.
You were probably in a mega tiger. Or a mega tiger spruce. No, a mega spruce.
I think it was a
Tiger.
mega tiger. I
No,
think.
but there's a bunch more options. Well, there's actually sunflower plains. It's a forest, a flower forest. This is amazing. You guys should totally visit a flower forest. Swampland.
Yeah,
I
sure.
think we're gonna go on. We'll go. We'll spend all
Mushroom
our time to find
Island.
a
Mushroom
flower
Shore.
forest.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna go find a flower forest.
Now, Tim, Ace, do you think we should eventually replace all the wheat with potatoes?
Yep. Eventually,
And
once we
then-
get enough potatoes.
Yeah.
I wanna wait until all of these are fully grown though.
Yeah. Do you think these potatoes here are fully grown?
Yeah, but
Whoa!
I wanna
Wow,
wait till
this
the
is
full harvest.
amazing.
Yeah.
Do you
Um,
wanna? Actually, I can't wait anymore. To be honest.
Mesa
Harvest time.
rice.
And then we're
It's
gonna
like
put
a
it in potatoes.
it's like a biome with different layers, like you know, like sort of cliffs and stuff, and different layers of different materials of red sort of material.
I think
8 colors of
if
stained clay.
if you can do Ace, if you can do potatoes on this one, then I'll make another farm just next to this one, another 9 by 9 for carrots, because we need carrots for some potions. Is that right?
Actually, I can actually move this because this isn't a very nice place, to be honest. I think I should. I'm gonna make a dedicated farm area, maybe.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, this place is good enough. It's good
Oh, okay.
enough. But I mean, I was thinking if we were making another farm, we can just make it next to here, like over here.
Oh, I don't have enough potatoes. I know I do.
You guys, if you have time, you should totally try and find an ice plane
So
spikes.
this is like,
It's really rare, and there's like large spikes of ice everywhere.
yeah,
Towers of ice.
yeah. So something over here.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
User disconnected from your channel.
Normally I put fences around farms, but we haven't had time to do it.
I don't think it's really worth.
Is it basically if you have water, then it will maintain it? It's just when you don't have water, it returns to
Yeah,
normal
soil.
soil, and then it returns
And
to
also,
grass.
if you kind of just trample on it, which I don't think I would do, to be honest.
Yeah.
So we got carrots.
I don't have any carrots on me. How many carrots do we have?
16.
Yep. So we can start to plant those.
Do you know how far we have to go, dude?
What's that? Oh, I'm just clearing up the area which is in the way. I'm just clearing up this area to make more space.
That's as big as the farm can be.
Yep,
That
that's
one
right.
was-
That's good.
These are carrots.
Good stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so that's carrots. Did you take all the bones out of the mob drops chest? Or is there still some bones there?
Now, I think I already used all the bones, I think.
Yep, that's cool. That's cool. Now, I'm glad you used it because it did maximize the amount of potatoes, and that's cool.
So, why is not, why, I don't think it's night yet. I think the fire should come on. Wanna come and watch the fire?
Yeah, let's have a look. Okay, so this is the bit where it becomes night. It becomes dark enough, and then these two dispensers down here should light up.
There you go.
Look at that. That is just brilliant. I love this. I love this system that you've built.
Ooh.
Good stuff.
Right, anything else we're gonna do?
Well, it's more long-term stuff now. Like we're going to be
Long-term.
yeah, like going to getting more diamonds. So I mean, the boring stuff is ahead, like mining and mining and mining until we have full sets of diamond armor. We need to make some books for book stands. We need to get an enchantment table to enchant our armor and our swords and stuff. I mean, the long-term goal, if we really kind of be over-optimistic about it, is to kill the Ender Dragon. But that's going to be very tough because you go to the end. So regardless of whether you survive everything, and you go to the Nether, you survive the Nether, you don't fall in lava, you do all of that stuff. if you go to the end, you have all of those Endermen there. You tend, doesn't matter where you look, you're gonna look at an Enderman somewhere, and when one attacks you, everyone will come attack you.
That'd be GG.
In my experience, you should be stocked up on regeneration potions. You should have a lot of food, a lot of arrows, and you really should have protection for armor. Because what happens with protection for armor is the Ender Dragon would start pushing you. It will do a little bit of damage. It will push you around. Hopefully it won't push you off the edge. So you really need some serious gear to take on the Ender Dragon. So that's a long-term goal. I mean, we need to get past all the other stuff first. So I think the first thing is, if we need to set 2 medium-term goals, one would be to get an enchantment table, and the other one would be to go to the nether and get some nether wart and get a nether wart farm going so we can make potions. We need those regeneration potions. That's the one thing that often saves you, regeneration potion. And then if you do kind of revisit the nether, you really need fire resistance. So if you do fall into lava, you don't get instantly killed. And that's basically my medium-term goals.
I really doubt we'll get that far, to be honest. I'm not. I just don't think we'll get that far.
No, it's gonna be really, really a miracle to get that far. And the thing about doing certain things is that we would have to start to rely on teamwork. And I think I'm not criticizing Pixie at all about attacking the Enderman, but I think there's a lesson in that, is that if you do attack a mob that's so much stronger than you are, you really need that teamwork.
Yeah, that's true.
If you don't gang up, I mean, if three of us went to the Enderman at the same time and we walked up to him, just right next to him, and we all start slashing away with our diamond swords, then it would have been a different story.
Yeah, she wouldn't have died.
She wouldn't have.
That's somewhat of a bad decision on her part.
Yeah, well, it's all about, decisions and consequences, and yeah, there's a lesson in that. And I mean, I can't criticize somebody else because I might be gone in the next episode, so I'm not gonna criticize somebody else and say, oh, I would have done it better. But I think what we should take from that is just getting that lesson, like, okay, if you're going to go up against a strong mob, we should work as a team when we do that. And I think if we go to the nether to go and find a nether fortress, a nether stronghold, we really need to do it as a team.
Yeah.
And if we
have to get the others as well, because we're not going to be taking on two people, right?
No, I think if we can probably get to the nether, or just the two of us, we can probably we'll do all right with that. But I think if we ever think we have a chance or half a chance to get to the end, we all need to go on one day. We all need to get everybody to come in and join us, and it's all or nothing. And it's all for one and one for all, and we just go to the nether and we don't come back until we're all dead, or we go to the end and we don't come back until we're all dead or the Ender Dragon is slain. Simple as that. Teamwork.
Alright.
But that's a very, very, very long-term goal. I actually think it's harder to kill a wither boss than it is to kill the Ender Dragon.
That's true. Well, let's hang Pixie's clock here.
Good stuff. Let's put her clock up there. Okay. Now.
Tell him to leave it alone.
Now, do we need to put some sort of a sign up there to say this is in memory of Yellow Pixie? Yeah, if you can type something really touching and something really kind of nice, like this is in memory of Yellow Pixie.
And I destroyed
That would be really nice. This is in memory of the flower loving pixie. I love it. I love it. I couldn't have said it better if it, if I did said it myself. This is just beautiful. I'll always come there. I'll always come to this place and have a look at this.
I think my bed's
Alright then, I gotta go now. I'll catch you next week.
Okay, so we're going to sign off here, and we're going to come back a week from now to record again. So this is Ace and Roy signing off for this episode, and we'll be coming back in a week's time to continue our adventures. And just a final note to say, we lost a few good friends today. We lost A-Bug. He was there for a few minutes, and we lost him. And after quite a good run, we've also lost Yellow Pixie. Pretty sad about that, but the show must go on, and we'll be back again. Signing out. Goodbye.
Signing out. Goodbye.
Whoa. This little dangerous guy. So it's a really odd and strange place, this, because we have a pink sheep here, which is probably something like a 2.5% chance to form. I don't want to kill the pink sheep. I don't know. And then we have something really weird going on with the water. It's almost like it's a source block that comes out of the wall, or sitting inside of the wall, but it doesn't drop down. It just stays there. That's really something strange. Something odd's going on with Minecraft here.